Hello, this is Colleen Pearl the Cool Crone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be the December 2021 Tarotscope for the sign of Capricorn. Okay, here's for the earth signs. Okay, Capricorn, this is a wild ride for December for you. Lots of ups and downs. Let's get right into it. I've thrown the cards and picked an oracle card. There are 5 weeks for December. This first week actually starts on November 29th, which is a Monday, but that's week 1, then week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and this ends with New Year's Eve. Now, here we begin with the Five of Wands. So there is some conflict right at the beginning of the month. You are not a person without some sort of controversy surrounding you, and there are others who want to, I don't know, compete with you, take you down, challenge your position, whatever. But rise above this fray, rise above this crowd. Do not engage in actual fighting. See what it is that they want. Try to see things from their perspective and see if you can neutralize whatever this fight is really all about. And then we have the Temperance card, which means take the middle road. Take the middle way. Don't try to be too much one way or the other. Don't be too extreme. So if the people in the Five of Wands really want to negotiate, go ahead and negotiate. But don't forget what they actually did. So take the middle road. Consider all sides. See what kind of middle path you can develop. And that will work very well for you in the beginning of December. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands shows a person who looks like they've been through a battle, and it looks like they're waiting for another battle to begin. So this could mean that you're feeling a little beat up from this situation with the Five of Wands and even with the Temperance card here. And you're feeling like you may have to fight for your rights again. And that may be true, but I think you'll prevail. And one of the benefits of this card is that if you hold your ground, meaning, yes, look at it from their perspective, but don't totally cave in to their point of view, and hold your ground, and then I think you will have a victory in this first week of December. The second week of December starts with the High Priestess. This is saying that you need to understand your intuition and listen to it. You know a lot of things that you're not giving yourself credit for because you have strong intuition. And you may even know just some of the secrets of the people around you. So listen to your intuition. It is your superpower this month, and it's going to help you get through this whole ridiculous series of events during December. The second card here for the second week of December is the Two of Swords. So there is something that you need to make a decision about, and you know what the answer is deep down inside. So don't look too far outside of yourself for the answer. Sure, you can talk to people about the decision you're trying to make, but don't choose material wealth over your own happiness. Just make sure that you're true to yourself. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This is a person, either a new relationship or a friend, somebody who's there to help you. If it is a new relationship, be a little bit wary of this Knight of Cups person, as they have a difficult time committing to a relationship, but they will help you through your situation. So it may be a short-lived relationship, but it may be one that you need right now to bolster you and help you get through these first couple of weeks of December. For the third week of December, we begin with the Seven of Cups. This shows that you have too many choices, and it's difficult to make a decision about these choices. This is probably a different choice and decision than the Two of Swords down here in the second week. You already made that decision. This one is trying to choose the lesser of two evils, basically. Now remember, when you're making your choice, again, don't go for the flashy and cashy. Go for what's really spiritually in line with your own ideals and your own principles. Make sure that you stay true to yourself in all of this, and then you'll be really, really on a good path for the month of December. Then we have the Lovers. This may indicate a new relationship as well. So if this relationship is with the Knight of Cups, let's hope that he can get over his commitment issues. He probably can, because you've got some other great cards coming up about relationships later in the reading. This is a relationship that will be quite significant, much more significant, I guess, than relationships that you've had recently, or any relationship that you've had recently. So this shows smack dab in the middle of the month that you're going to be either in, if you are already in a relationship, then this may mean that you're deepening your ties and making more of a commitment to one another. If it's a brand new relationship, then it's going to be quite important to you. And it's going to last for a while. It's going to be significant. And then, of all things, we have the Tower. Now, the Tower in this deck does not necessarily mean that one thing shifts and your life changes. The Tower in this deck says, look at the choices that you're making in your life. Two of Swords and Seven of Cups. So look at these choices and make sure that what you're really looking at, and I'm sorry to show my Band-Aid. I'm going to try to hide it here. Make sure that the choices that you're making are in line with your principles. That's what the Tower is about in this deck. It's saying that if you get corrupt or you get too greedy in your choices, then God will smite you, basically, is what it's saying, because this is a Middle Ages, medieval, Renaissance style deck. But the Two of Swords, you know, same thing. You want to make choices that are good and in line with your own principles and integrity. Same with Seven of Cups. You don't want to go for the flashy and cashy. You want to go for the things that are in line with your own principles. And that's, if you made incorrect decisions, incorrect for you, not for me, but incorrect for you, then the Tower will bring it all down. If you haven't done that, then you may see the Tower bring something down for someone else. Then the fourth week, we see that there is a little sadness here. Something has been lost, and maybe the Tower did cause you to lose something in your life. So something has been lost and you're grieving, you're feeling alone because of this, but it is very short-lived. And the thing that you're losing is not your relationship, because we have the Sun coming out here, and the Sun means that your relationship is going very, very well. The Sun also means that things are coming to light, that we have the sunlight shining down on things, exposing anybody else who may have been acting in a corrupt way, or may have been doing things may have been deceiving you, or deceitful in their actions, So the Sun is a really good card there. And then we have the King of Coins. And this could mean that you've got another person in your corner, one who is of a pretty high standing, you know, is pretty successful, is knowledgeable, is business savvy. And this is a person who is willing to vouch for you. It could be you too, because coins are earth signs. So this could be you reaching a pinnacle in your career and feeling very, very proud of your accomplishments. In the fourth week, we come up with the Devil. And again, in this deck, the Devil card is a little bit different. It does not mean a person outside of yourself. It means looking at your own actions and making sure that they are in line with your own principles and integrity. It's showing that the Devil can be inside of us, and that if we get too greedy or too corrupt, or we try to manipulate other people, that's going against our own goodness and integrity, and that's going to bring us down and bring us a lot of sleepless nights. So doubtless you made a few mistakes, because you're going to be having a few sleepless nights and be a little bit worried about all of this stuff that you may have done. But you do feel remorse. You do confess your sins, I guess, or somehow you forgive yourself for the things that you've done, and you make a promise, I guess, not to ever do it again, because the final outcome is the Ace of Cups. Now this again is a relationship card. So this is showing that in your relationship, you are going to be a very, very happy person. That things are really coming up good for you in your relationship, that you and your partner are really going to be in love. It's going to be a very significant relationship, and you're going to have a good time. So happy holidays to you, Capricorn. This looks like a really, really good month for you. The oracle card that we pulled is Creative Wonderment, Follow Your Passion. And I'm just going to take a peek at what they say, because I don't want to kind of mess this up. You're able to bring to fruition something within your imagination that you alone have thought of. Being creative is relaxing and therapeutic, whether it's cooking, sewing, woodwork, photography, writing, or art. Whatever it may be that stimulates your imagination, this is the time for you to create and inspire others. Utilize your skills, take classes, follow your passion. You will one day have the opportunity to turn your heartfelt creativity into your life's work. Create your labor of love. And the mantra they suggest for you is, I am inspired to be creative. And what I'm getting from this oracle card is that all these points in the month where you're being asked to make a good, grounded choice that is in line with your own integrity, it's saying that you don't have to sell out to a career that isn't really your passion just to make more money. You can have this job or this, first career just to establish yourself, just to support yourself, just to support you and your partner or your family or whoever you have to support. And in time, if you follow your passion, that can be the way that you inspire others, and maybe even another career is possible with your artistic or creative pursuits. So Capricorn, that's what I'm seeing for you. That's the reading for December. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the reading. Let me know how it hit you. And Capricorn, good luck with everything in the holidays, and I'll see you next time.